Saving money is crucial at any age, but increasing your savings can be challenging, especially with inflation and rising costs. According to a recent survey by Prudential, more than half of nearly 4,800 respondents had less than $500 saved or no savings at all. If you're in a similar situation, there's room for improvement. In this video, we'll discuss 12 super easy tricks to save money quickly. Please like this video and subscribe for more great content. Let's get started. Number 1. Bring in automation. Saving money can be tough, particularly when your expenses seem to grow along with your income. However, automating a portion of your income to go straight into your savings makes saving easier, as you don't need to actively manage it. This method allows you to set it and forget it, ensuring that you consistently put money aside without the temptation to spend it. Once the process is automated, you'll likely find it less stressful to build up your savings, as it removes the need for constant decision-making about whether to save or spend. After a few months, saving 10% of your income will feel completely natural. You might even find it easier to increase this percentage over time as you adjust to living on a slightly reduced income. This gradual approach can help you grow your savings significantly, setting you up for a more secure financial future without feeling the pinch of a drastic lifestyle change. Number 2. The 30-day rule. Feel the urge to buy something right away? Try waiting for 30 days before making the purchase. This simple trick can be surprisingly effective, helping you in two key ways. First, it prevents impulsive buying driven by a burst of excitement. By putting some time between the impulse and the purchase, you give yourself a chance to cool off and evaluate whether you really need or want the item. Second, the more you practice this technique, the easier it becomes to delay purchases, making it a valuable habit for long-term financial discipline. Often, after 30 days, you may find that your desire for the item has faded, especially if it was just a popular but expensive trend that caught your eye. This cooling-off period helps you distinguish between fleeting wants and genuine needs. This strategy will significantly curb unnecessary spending and contribute to a healthier financial mindset. Number 3. Name your savings account. If you're saving money for investments, building wealth, or your child's college education, giving your savings account a meaningful name can make it harder to withdraw funds. By labeling your account with a specific and emotionally charged name, such as Daughter's Dream Diploma, you create a psychological barrier against spending the money on non-essential items. This strategy works because it ties the funds to a clear and purposeful goal, making it less tempting to dip into the savings for frivolous expenses. Associating emotion with the account, especially when it relates to a loved one or a cherished dream, adds an extra layer of difficulty in withdrawing funds. The emotional connection reinforces the importance of the savings goal, reminding you of the significance and long-term benefits of your financial discipline. This small but powerful technique can be a motivating force, helping you stay committed to your financial objectives and resist the urge to spend impulsively. Number 4. Avoid advertisements as much as possible. In today's world, it's nearly impossible to completely avoid advertising. From grocery store checkouts to online ads, companies invest significant resources to influence consumer behavior. This constant exposure to advertising shapes our desires and spending habits, often persuading us to buy things we didn't initially want or need. Reducing your exposure to advertisements can be highly beneficial, as it helps curb impulsive purchases driven by these pervasive messages. Being mindful of how and where you encounter ads can make a big difference in your spending habits. By creating a more ad-free environment, you're less likely to feel the urge to buy unnecessary items, allowing you to make more deliberate and thoughtful purchasing decisions. This not only helps you save money, but also promotes a more intentional approach to consumption, aligning your spending with your true needs and values. Number 5. Don't shop empty stomach. When you're hungry, you're more likely to make impulse purchases, especially of snacks or treats. Hunger can cloud your judgment and increase the temptation to buy foods that are appealing in the moment, but not necessarily healthy or needed. Shopping on a full stomach, however, helps you stick to your list and avoid these unnecessary buys. By eating before you shop, you can focus on purchasing only what you planned, making it easier to resist the allure of spontaneous treats and indulgences. Being well-fed also allows for more rational decision-making. This approach not only saves money by reducing impulse buys, but also supports healthier eating habits by minimizing the likelihood of stocking up on junk food. Additionally, shopping with a clear mind and a specific list helps streamline your grocery trips, making them quicker and more efficient. Ultimately, this simple strategy can contribute to a more disciplined and thoughtful approach to both shopping and eating. Number 6. Create a meal plan and list before grocery shopping. Having a clear idea of what you need before you go shopping prevents unnecessary purchases and overbuying. By planning your meals ahead of time, you can accurately determine the amount and type of food you need for the week, which helps in reducing food waste. A well-thought-out meal plan guides you in selecting ingredients that will be used efficiently, ensuring that you buy only what you will actually consume. With a specific list in hand, you can quickly find the items you need without being sidetracked by unplanned purchases. This focused approach minimizes the chances of impulse buying, which often leads to overspending on items that aren't necessary. Moreover, by having everything you need in one trip, you reduce the likelihood of return visits to the store, which can further tempt you to buy extra items. Number 7. Track income and expenses. Recording your income and expenses offers valuable insights into your financial habits. To start, simply divide a piece of paper into 2 sections, one for income and one for expenses, and track your earnings and spending throughout the month. This straightforward approach helps you visualize where your money is coming from and where it's going, providing a clear picture of your financial situation. At the end of the month, review your records to determine if you have a surplus or a deficit. A surplus indicates that you've managed to save more than you've spent, which is a positive sign of healthy financial management. On the other hand, if you find yourself with a deficit, it means you've spent more than you've earned. This is a crucial moment for reflection and action. If you're facing a deficit, it's time to apply the tips discussed in this video. Number 8. Use cash. People are often driven by the fear of losing what they have, and this psychological principle plays a significant role in spending habits. When you pay with cash, it feels like you're giving away something tangible, making it more difficult to part with your money. The physical act of handing over bills creates a sense of loss, which can act as a deterrent to unnecessary spending. This is why it's often tougher to spend $100 in cash on a pair of headphones than it is to swipe a card for the same purchase. In contrast, paying with a card, whether it's a debit or credit card, doesn't evoke the same sense of loss. The transaction is more abstract, as you don't see the money leaving your wallet, making it psychologically easier to spend. This can lead to overspending because the immediate impact of the expenditure isn't felt as strongly. Number 9. Convert money into time. When you want to buy something, think about its cost in terms of time. Consider how many hours you'd need to work to afford those $100 sunglasses. By translating the price of an item into the amount of work required to earn it, you gain a clearer perspective on its true value. This approach helps you assess whether the purchase is worth the effort and time you'll spend earning the money. This method encourages you to think more critically about your purchases and prioritize your spending based on the real value and effort involved. By viewing expenses through the lens of time, you can make more informed decisions that align with your financial goals and overall well-being. Number 10. Track your net worth. After implementing these tips, if you've saved an additional $600, it's a significant achievement, especially if you previously had no savings. This $600 increase directly contributes to your net worth, which is a key indicator of your financial health. To keep track of your progress, it's helpful to monitor your net worth on a monthly basis. By regularly updating your net worth, you gain a clear picture of your financial situation and how your savings and investments are growing over time. However, it's important to remember that fluctuations in your net worth are normal and can be influenced by various factors, such as market conditions, unexpected expenses, or changes in income. Number 11. Spend on yourself. We've been discussing saving money, but it's also important to spend some on yourself. Many people find saving hard because they deny themselves small pleasures. Instead, allocate a small percentage of your income for fun. Surprisingly, budgeting for enjoyment can aid your saving efforts. It allows you to indulge without guilt and prevents overspending due to deprivation. Number 12. Make more money. Let's say you earn $4,000 a month and save $1,000 of it. If you can increase your income to $5,000 while maintaining the same spending habits, you could potentially save $2,000 each month, doubling your savings. However, this only works if you don't increase your spending as your income rises. Discipline in spending ensures you benefit from your increased earnings. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to catch all my future videos. See you next time.